What I want to show you today is how to replace a file inside the LMS. The file that we're trying to replace is one that the participants are going to see. If I go to the modules and I go to role of manufacturing and I look at the role of manufacturing for the research activity has been simplified so that there's no longer a presentation that the participants are supposed to do. That's not reflected in the submission form. If I download the submission form still tells the participants that they are to create a presentation and to take a picture of that presentation, export it out as a PDF. What we want it to do is reflect the simplified version of this by just getting a definition, a developer, and a couple of facts. So I need to get this document out of the LMS, I need to get this document in. The biggest thing that we want to do is try to replace it with the exact same name. If we replace it with the exact same name, then we won't have to set up the submission form links. So I'm going to go to the Files tab. Once I'm on the Files tab, I know that currently those folders or those files all live in the submission forms, and I can see them here. Unfortunately, I can't see all of the names, and that's going to be essential to doing what we want to do because I have to name it the exact same name as what I'm trying to replace. So I see the SIM CT02, role of manufacturing submission, but I can't see the rest of it. If I'm going to upload my document and get it to replace this and relink to it the way it's supposed to, they have to be identical. So this is the best way I have found so far. If I come all the way over here to the little gear and I select rename, again I'm on role of manufacturing submission, I go to rename, it will show me the entire thing. I can then click in that little box, I'm going to arrow all the way over and I can see that it says update 7/7/2016.docx. Some of yours may have a parenthesis, two parentheses, something like that, and it has to do with how they were downloaded and how they were uploaded into the LMS. Okay, so I don't want to edit it. All I wanted to know was what its name was. I can now close that, and I'm going to upload my document. When I go to upload it, I just happen to have mine sitting on my desktop. So I go and I find it, and right now I have mine named the exact same name. If it's not named the exact same name, then what you're going to have to do is come into here and you're going to have to rename it so that it does have the exact same name. So mine is 7/7/2016. I don't have anything after that. If yours does, then you'll need to go ahead and rename that. Once it's renamed and you say open, the biggest thing is you need it to say this. Do you want to replace the existing file or do you want to change its name? I want to replace the existing file, and as soon as I replace the existing file, it's now done. Everything is finished the way that it needs to be. I can now go to modules. I can go to that role of manufacturing and I can check it by selecting the submission form and it will download it. I can open it and it should be the new form.